fleeing. Time was running out. We know that there's only a certain further number of people they can get on those flights. And now, obviously, waiting for a place to become available on a flight. And Nadine, I guess it's just sort of stopping that continuing flow, because there's going to be a cut-off point, isn't there, where that's it. There will be no more seats of travel lists today. Ranveer, I know you're...
A very good morning to you. It's just gone 6:30. Welcome to the programme. We are, of course, keeping an eye on the Paralympics too.
We are. We've got, hopefully, some more medals to come this morning. We'll keep you updated on all of that. But, of course, it's all eyes on the situation in Afghanistan at the moment, because as if it hadn't been already difficult, challenging, dangerous for all those who are trying to flee the country to be able to get out through the airport. The warning is this morning there's a very high risk of a terrorist attack around that airport area, and the advice from Ben Wallace, the Defence Secretary, is get to the border. We're joined by editor of the Sunday Express. To all of you, I mean, Michael, our hearts were all British shores. There's a very high risk of a terrorist attack against this evacuation operation. Joe Biden had talked about ISIS-K, saying we know every day they're seeking to target the airport and attack both US and allied forces and innocent civilians. It's just making it harder for everybody who's trying to cope with such a traumatic situation.
Yeah.
About the programme this morning, we've got the Armed Forces Minister, James Heappey, on at 8:30. Also on the front pages of the papers today, stories about coronavirus in various different forms. Looking at the front of the Daily Telegraph now, NHS draws up plans to vaccinate 12-year-olds. And Dr. Hillary, I know, we've been talking about this before, haven't we? This issue of when or if this step is taken. We might want to keep
an eye on
exactly.
I'm hoping there's no traffic light system for Cornwall.
No, but we were just looking at the numbers
Apart from
on
just
this.
heavy traffic, I
because
imagine.
Turkey at the moment is on the red list.
Yes.
It's got 162 cases per 100,000. Cornwall has 771 cases per 100,000.
Yes.
So if Cornwall was a country,
Which
it would
many
be...
of them would like it to be
They
their
would
own
be.
country, wouldn't they? We know. It's kind of...
Okay. Well, something else to talk about is the Paralympics.
Yes.
It's all happening this morning. It has already been a jam-packed day in the pool, with 6 GB swimmers and the mixed relay team through to their finals in the events, which kick off later today.
Paralympics GB is hoping to add plenty more medals to the 3 won in the pool yesterday.
We're keeping our eye on any more medals to come this morning, keeping everything crossed. And also, still to come on the programme later, we're going to be joined by the comedian Romesh Ranganathan. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
All right, 3 minutes to 7, competition time now, and Andy Peters has all the details on how you could win £80,000 and a brand new car, and he's live with us this morning from Aldershot.
Oh, and that's how it's frozen.
Yeah, that's how it's frozen, on his pout. Laura is at London Zoo this morning with the weather. Just gone at 7 o'clock. This is Good Morning Britain.
UK and US governments have told their citizens to stay away from Kabul airport due to a high risk of a terrorist attack, the Foreign Office has warned. In new advice, the Foreign Office has told anyone in the area to move away to a safe location and await further advice.
Speak to our...
And that's our main news. Here's Richard now with the rest of the day's headlines.
Some of those numbers are incredible. Did you say, is it Lee Pearson in the dressage? He's had...
The one to add to it this
and
morning.
dressage is so brilliant, isn't it?
Beautiful to watch. Absolutely stunning.
I remember watching it in London 2012. My son had just been born, so I was just sort of...
Yeah, it's that's absolutely... the thing I love about it, isn't it? You end up watching so many sort of weird and wonderful...
I love it.
Whatever it is that you then massively get into.
Absolutely.
Because of what's happening.
Good luck to everybody today in Tokyo.
And still ahead on Good Morning Britain. Now, it is thought to know what you think.
News, travel and weather where you are, though, now. All right, 3 minutes to 7, competition